Yeah, I'm pumped, dude. What's up? Is John stepping away? I'm hearing all the news. John is stepping away. Say it ain't so, John. John Cena, one of my favorite wrestlers. Don't tell me John is stepping away. Who could forget John's match with big old Mark Henry? He's put some of the world's best in that crossface. But now everything is about John Cena retiring. Why? That's where my name Cena comes from. Cena! I can't believe it. John Cena, man. Don't say it's true. That's right, Priscilla. Well, I like John Cena probably from a different reason than you like John Cena, Priscilla. But John was great. Yeah, he's going to Hollywood. Hopefully John come back and give us a little more. What you mean John can't wrestle? He's done some of the best moves in wrestling history. Taking some of the best punishment anybody done seen. Have you seen Hulk Hogan? You think Hogan can wrestle? When it comes to wrestling, Hogan's about a 3. Hogan was all show. That's what made Hogan great. He was the show. I'm not saying he has the greatest wrestling skill of everybody else. Of course, now they saying AJ Styles is going to Raw? Are you kidding me? Hogan was the show. Hollywood Hogan was the talk. Just think about it. Everything today is trash considered to stuff back in the past. And you know what they said back in the past? Everything today was trash compared to back in the past. So no matter where you go, it's always, wherever you at that present time, you always gonna look back to a golden era. The kids of this generation will see the next generation and say, man, John Cena and them, that's when it was hot. When they had Cena, they had Randy Orton, and then we'll be long gone, but then they'll be looking at this as the golden era. So everybody's time and period comes and goes, where everyone has that same thing. And once you get to a certain age, you'll start talking like your grandfather. Man, turn that noise off. That ain't real music. That's trash. It's going to be, by the time in the next generation, they won't even have words on the music no more. Everything will just be, woo, yeah, that's dope. Everybody be like, what? They're going to be, yeah, that's the new music. Oh, you stuck in the past, Joe. That's bars right there. You're going to be what? That's where we're headed. And then all these mumble rap people be talking about, man, we had it good. Remember when we had Lil Yachty? Yeah, man, Lil Yachty, man, that was dope. Yeah. We had Young Thug, Lil Yachty. Man, that's when it was good. I'm glad you like that. But John Cena, man, let's talk about it, man. This guy is retiring on us. How did we let this happen? John's going to Hollywood? Don't tell me this is true. So you telling me this is not a rumor, this is true? The best match John Cena ever had was his last bout with Cesaro. And what John did was bring Cesaro out and champion him. His greatest wrestling bout ever was him and Cesaro. They put on a great wrestling bout that you guys probably have never seen. It was vintage wrestling. The Rock gonna bring him along. I like you, John Cena. Now you see I'm the highest paid professional actor working. Because every movie, they just want The Rock. They don't care about all the screaming and the noise and everybody else. They want to see the muscles and they want to see The Rock. Now I can make a room for you, John Cena, but you must understand something first. I am The Rock. Okay? It's like, are you never not The Rock? Well, they call me Dwayne Johnson, but I'm still The Rock. And I still lay a whooping on their candy asses. You don't have to teach wrestlers how to act. They act every night. Y'all don't understand. These wrestlers act every night. They're the greatest method actors you have probably ever seen in life. This is why Sylvester Stallone put them in his movies and used them as extras. He made Hulk Hogan wanted to put him on the world stage so people could see him when he was Thunder Lips. Because wrestlers could get more done than 90% of these other actors that just coming in off the street. He's like, instead of getting extras, why don't you just hire these wrestlers? They act every night. So what was your best Cena moment? When did you become a John Cena fan? Oh yeah, that's right, man. John Cena started his career off as a bad guy. Yep, that's how I met John, because John used to rap. And he used to drop bars on people in the crowd. And I said, man, this white boy can flow. And John Cena was schooling cats. And he had bars. He got more bars than half these guys rapping today. If you put John Cena and Meek Mill in a battle right now, I'm taking John Cena. A freestyle rap battle, I'm taking John Cena. Marky Mark, I look like I ate Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg is like 155 pounds. I'm 285 lean. I look like, matter of fact, I look like I ate Mark Wahlberg. He was great in that train wreck. He was great. Everybody talked about LeBron James. Cena the one stole the show. My top 5 wrestlers, I would say, is you gotta be Macho Man. Randy Savage is number 1. Bret the Hitman Hart. You got Ric Flair. You got Jake the Snake. And from there's a lot of guys. Yeah, HBK is up there. The Heartbreak Kid, he's up on the list. But those are the ones that really stood out for me. I wasn't a big, huge Ultimate Warrior fan. I was just glad he beat Hogan. I didn't like Hogan until he became Hollywood Hogan. Yeah, I used to like Kerry Von Erich and Kevin back in the day. Kerry and Kevin Von Erich, those used to be great. But they weren't nothing like the Freebirds. Michael P.S. Hayes, personally sexy. The Freebirds with their own song, Bad Street. Bad Street, Atlanta, GA. Bad Street in the whole USA. Bad Street, nasty and hot. The man down the block know how bad her egg got. Bam Bam Gordy. Terry Bam Bam Gordy with the Oriental Spike. He would take his thumb and shove his thumb right in your throat. What a great move. Bad Street, Atlanta, GA. But yeah, the Road Warriors. I didn't know who Iron Man was or that song until then. But when they made that announcement, you'll be in the arena, then you just hear, it was over. It was the perfect song, like they written that song just for the Road Warriors. Hulk and Animal. Fresh from Chicago. This is Sting. See, the thing what y'all didn't know about Sting is Sting got really bad back injury from one of the wrestling matches, and he was out for a while. He got that's why he started wearing those long outfits so people would never see the scar he got on his back from surgery. You know, Sting he had like some back surgeries, you know, that pretty much put him out. He was out of wrestling. So when he was gone, they were trying to think how they were going to bring Sting back. Well, no kidding. His best matches is in the WCW. He only had one match, one bout in WWE. And that was at WrestleMania. And that was like the kiss-off. But the reason why, this is why Sting didn't come to the WWE. He didn't come to the WWE because once they bought him out, he chose to sit out his contract because Vince had to pay him anyway, because he didn't know how they were going to use his character. You know, some of the bigger names in WCW didn't know, you know, there was a feud between the two companies. So they didn't want to come over there and be used as a clown. They saw how Booker T, I always call him Buster Rhymes. Booker T, they saw how he was used. Then, you know, Booker T came out there and he spun it into gold. He started doing that move he used to do. They called it the Spinner-Rooney and made a joke out of it. And he rode it. You know, Booker was like, I'm going to ride this wave. And Booker became one of the biggest names in WWE. And him and The Rock had some classic matches. The Spinner-Rooney. And even though it was terrible, like people was like, man, they making a fool out of him. It worked. I'm King Booker. Booker had some great matches in WWE. And it made him more popular in WWE. So if all they had to do was embrace what was going on, and you know, Vince was like, look, man, if you can help make me money, I'm willing to work with you. Yeah, I loved Harlem Heat, but as a solo act, Booker was great. He could sell anything. King Booker. That's right, sucker. Yeah, that Hulk Hogan line, that was funny. But yep, that supermarket Stone Cold. Yeah, come on, Booker. Yeah. Here, have your vitamins, huh? That whole supermarket. Oh, you want some more, Booker? Come on, Booker, let's go. Can you dig it, sucker? Oh man, that was a great segment. That's when WWE had some great segments. I love with The Miz. And that's like, The Miz is one of your greatest actors you have. They should be pushing The Miz every time. I'm like, The Miz is great. He is another Jericho in the works. I said, man, this is a young Jericho right here. The Miz. Miz was great. And oh man, the best thing they did was that segment when when him and his wife did they went ahead and did the what's his name? Their remake of John Cena from the Divas show. That was awesome. Did y'all see that on SmackDown? They acted just like, I mean, he had John Cena everything down. American Grit. Now they talking about hiding their relationship. Look at that. Him and The Miz is a great villain. You cannot make The Miz a good guy. You will destroy everything. I like The Miz. The Miz is going to be great for SmackDown. He needed to be champion. He needed to be put in the light. I don't want them to turn The Miz into a good guy. I want him to stay the heel he's supposed to be. We the people. Let me show you something great. As we travel through the home of Cena. People say about my MMA history. You see what I got here? Pride Bushido. Any real MMA fan would have that. And of course, Streets is Watching on DVD. Gotta have that. Survivor Series. Winner takes all. Who remembers this? To me, the Survivor Series is where it was at. They just make teams up and throw them together. The best of Clash of the Champions. The 3-disc set. This ain't even been opened yet, but it's the best of The Rock. The most electrifying man in professional sports entertainment. And of course, this is Pride Fighting Legacy. Volume 3. 5-disc set. See, if you talk MMA, you got to know the history. You got to go all the way back, buddy. And that's what I do. See this? What that says? Legends. Mid-South Wrestling. Junkyard Dog, Jake the Snake, Ted DiBiase. See, this is the legends of the Mid-South Wrestling. This is where Macho Man came from. This is where all the greats come from. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Michael P.S. Hayes, the one-man gang from Halsted Street, Chicago. And that's exactly how he said it, too. But don't worry, we'll be doing more live wrestling. Do y'all want to do more live wrestling, like live chat? Yeah, Doink the Clown died. Yeah, we'll talk about some old classic wrestling. So y'all want to talk about some old events, or y'all want to talk about new wrestling? If I do some truth behind wrestling, I'm gonna lose my WWE privileges. I'm already in contact, first name basis, with a lot of people. I'm trying to work on getting free passes for every fight. If I had Vince's number, oh man, do you know the amount of success we would have? Oh, this the Nas concert DVD that made you look Godson Live. This is the Eminem videos for everybody who say I hate Eminem. This is Calderon versus Segura. This was a classic fight. Plus it had bonus fights on it. This is Michael Jordan to the Max, the IMAX movie with Michael Jordan. Tupac. Live from the House of Blues. Murder music. It's my music. Well, yeah, the reason why I make Pac videos, all my Pac videos I make is normally a response to somebody else making a Pac statement that makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, I remember the game came out with this stop snitching, stop lying. So next time we come back, we'll continue this. Uh-oh. Well, thank you, Glenn. Thanks for the invite. Well, thanks for the sub, brother. No, over here is CD rack. Why would anybody have a porn collection? That is the dumbest thing you can have. They have the internet, dummy. Oh, you see what this says? White boy tracks. So white people come over, you got songs to listen to. Get some Michael Bolton. People want to know what Carcino office look like. This is what a Carcino's office look like. It's Dolly Castro, man. What that say? Postseason, World Series champions. Oh my God. And what is that? What is that? What is that? Oh my goodness. Did that man just do that? Yes, he did. And those the Cubs of yesteryear. Slamming Sammy Sosa. Mark Amazing Grace. But yeah, we'll continue this and we'll talk about other wrestling truths and stuff. We'll do it live and give y'all updates. So we'll do something new and we'll do the old. Since y'all like it so much and I appreciate it that y'all love something that I grew up with watching and thought it'd be like wasted knowledge. But I've been watching wrestling since I was 2 years old. My uncle took me, and like I told you before, he owns 1% stock in WWE. It don't really get him anything, but he could say he owned it. I told you guys were going to like that Jodeci video. I knew you would like that. That was basically 3 videos in one. I could have split that thing up into pieces and milked y'all to death, but I said, no, let me give it to you all at once. Because I'm nice. Everybody want me to talk about that woman retiring from the WNBA. We'll get into that later. And oh yeah, the Cubs won their first series, beating the Cardinals, thanks to Swarmer's 3-run home run. It's your boy Carcino. I'm out.